Valley Alliance of Mentors for Opportunities and Scholarships, or VAMOS, was established in 1996 to improve educational opportunities for high school graduating students in the Rio Grande Valley. Due to the low university graduation rate among students in the Rio Grande Valley, along with the financial challenges of our communities, VAMOS fosters collaborations with community partners to secure resources and financial support to empower students to harnessing the transformative power of education, enabling them to break financial barriers to education and open doors of opportunity to those who need it the most. VAMOS creates a bridge to higher education in Deep South Texas, where 86% of students come from low socioeconomic households. VAMOS has awarded over $25 million in four-year renewable scholarships to over 1,300 high school graduates across the Rio Grande Valley. VAMOS has been honored by the Hispanic Scholarship Fund, earning a Leaders in Education Award in 2018, and was awarded the 2024 Institutional Catalyst Award by Teach for America, but most notably has succeeded in changing countless lives across the Rio Grande Valley.
One of the most fascinating parts of understanding the Hispanic culture is what comes first is family, and then secondly, of course, is career. It's work. That is the biggest factor that comes into the Hispanic population. Students understand that we are there to be able to alleviate the financing part of it and make education an affordable option. And all of our students, all of the population deserve to have that, the right to higher education.
In VAMOS, a renewable scholarship means a student doesn't have to reapply. It automatically renews every semester. So for a lot of students, that's just an opportunity that they don't have to be going back and saying, okay, now I have to reapply. Oh, it's only a one-year scholarship. This is renewable semester after semester, as long as you complete your four-year term within this scholarship.
Monetary donations and financial support from community partners is only one part of how VAMOS alleviates some of the financial burdens commonly associated with the cost of a college education. And although every contribution makes a world of difference through scholarships for first-generation college students, it's through VAMOS's continued support where students become prepared to pursue lifelong success.
Something that's very unique about VAMOS is that VAMOS provides mentors. And so these students get mentored by successful business people, attorneys, educators, and so forth. So each VAMOS scholar gets a mentor, and that mentor stays engaged with them for their four-year college career, usually even afterwards, because they develop a relationship. So that adds incredible value to VAMOS. The depth and quality of the mentoring is part of what makes VAMOS so unique. In my opinion, it may be worth more than the money.
It is through this alliance of graduate professionals that VAMOS helps transform communities, impact lives, and expand its VAMOS Scholars Network.
As a donor now to VAMOS, my commitment as a DHR employee to the organization is in the form of not only financial support, but mentoring. Being a mentor to somebody who is of my similar background allows me to bridge that disparity a little bit. It's about creating a new set of leaders, cultivating a future professional workforce in the Rio Grande Valley that reflects not only where we come from, but also our values.
Through the support of community partners, the monetary support of fundraising events, and donor generosity, VAMOS makes the dream of attaining a college education a reality for many students in the Rio Grande Valley.
I'm a firm believer that when there's an opportunity, you go out there and you get it. When I got it, it was very humbling, because it was something that I could have thought for a second, you know what, maybe I'm not equipped for it, or it's not for me, or it might not be right for me, and it was perfect. And I think that's what VAMOS taught me, that when you want something, you work for it, you go for it. And again, what's the worst that can happen? It says no, but you know what, in this case, it was a yes, and that yes really just catapulted me to a different level. And that's been a strong foundation, giving me the confidence that I needed to keep going forward in life. So I think what VAMOS has done for me is changed my life, changed my outlook, it's changed my horizons, and it definitely has given me the opportunity to be a voice and the tools needed to be a productive member of society.
The VAMOS Scholarship is fully applicable to any institution of the student's choosing, leading them to consider a vast array of universities that otherwise might not have been possible, including Ivy League universities. From its humble beginnings, Vamos has impacted many students of the Rio Grande Valley, leading them to graduate from some of the most prestigious universities across the country while establishing a lifelong model around mentorship through continued success. Through noble, dedicated efforts in mentoring, volunteering, fundraising, donorship, and financial support, Vamos aims to provide life-changing opportunities for students, families, and communities across the Rio Grande Valley. Higher education breaks poverty cycles, increases social mobility, and creates economic equality. Donors and alumni maintain the mission of Vamos by supporting and guiding recent scholars throughout their educational journey, leading to a graduation rate of 96%.
Chick-fil-A Rio Grande Valley is making a tremendous impact alongside Vamos. We do have a vision to be the world's most caring company. And so as Chick-fil-A franchise owners, we talk about what would that look like for us? And when it came to Vamos, it was just the perfect fit. The students that receive these scholarships just line up with the purpose and the values of Chick-fil-A. And so for some time already, we have been generating funds through the sale of our delicious chocolate chunk cookie. And through that, all of the stores in the valley from Rio Grande City to Brownsville raise funds for Vamos. Let's utilize the talent that we have here. We can be represented really well with our own people. And if there's anything that we can do to make that happen, such as the scholarships, the mentorship, and inviting others to join us in this venture, I think that that's a beautiful calling that we have.
I cannot think of a more worthy cause than giving to student scholarships. Speaking specifically about Vamos, I have seen it change lives, not just of the life of the student that's getting the education, but of their parents and of the brothers and sisters that are watching this magic happen in their own families. So a gift to Vamos is not only for the student receiving it, but broadly to the community that these students, eventually teachers, nurses, doctors, lawyers, will come back to serve. That's a huge return on investment. Donate to Vamos. Vale la pena. It is worth every cent you give.
Vamos changes lives. Be a part of this transformation and support the next generation of scholars. Donate today. To learn more, visit vamosscholars.org or call 956-800-4085.